everybody, and welcome back. My name is Curseof, and welcome to another episode of Is This Viable? GX Edition. Once again, we are joined by the one, the only, Terramaster. Welcome back, Terramaster.
Yeah! Another fusion deck video. I said fusion deck, not extra deck. Let's go.
But this time, ladies and gentlemen, we're not going for the beatdown. We're not going for the burn. This time, we are summoning Ojama King.
Next, I'll cast my spell card, Polymerization. Let's go, guys! Ojama Black, Ojama Green, and Ojama Yellow. Fuse and form Ojama King! Ojama! Ojama!
The menace that stops you from playing Yugioh. What a fun card.
What a fun card. What a fun floodgate. It's like, oh, you want to summon monsters? Nah.
So, just to literally say, the two sentences in this card's text. Select up to 3 of your opponent's monster card zones. The selected zones cannot be used. You see, this is an issue when Speed Duels only has 3 monster zones, right?
Yes, it's a big issue. It was actually a big problem in Duel Links because Duel Links had Cyberstein for some reason. But yeah, we don't have that. At least not confirmed yet. Dear
yes.
God.
So, the real question is, without Cyberstein, is this deck viable? Before we answer any questions, let's just go ahead and review the deck list here. We have 2 copies of all the Ojama pieces. Why 2? Because if you draw 1, and if you only played 1 of each, you can't trigger Ojamagic, which is an issue. So you play 2 of each to hopefully not draw, double yellow, double green, or double black. Ojamagic is triggered by Fusion Recycling Plant, which lets you search Polymerization, and if you pitch Ojamagic, then you get to search all your pieces. So if you open exactly Recycling Plant plus Ojamagic, you have an Ojama King. So it's a 2-card combo. It's a 2-card combo. I'll put the percentage up on the screen because I can't remember what the percentage is of it resolving, of you drawing.
Yeah, but it's not that high, is it?
It's not. It's like 20, I think it's 22%. Editing Cursive will correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's 22% chance.
Yeah, it's and we played the games. You'll see some of that in the background, and it doesn't. When you get it, you kind of auto win, but like when you don't, you just don't. And to tell them what the full combo needs to be absolutely complete, though.
Yes, see, that's the thing. That's the thing. You auto win if they don't draw book or offerings, because all they got to do is just pop it or set it, right? Well, how do we solve that issue? With 3 copies of Spell Canceller, 3 copies of Foolish Burial, and our skill being Shadow Reborn. The actual combo is opening Ojamagic, Fusion Recycling Plant, and either a Spell Canceller or a Foolish Burial. Either of those are fine. It's a 3-card combo. The odds of you getting the 3-card combo is 15%.
Which is really, really bad.
Very bad. Extremely bad. Unless you were in a best of 1 format and you're only playing 1 match, but it's best of 1 match.
Yes.
Don't play this.
Yeah, don't. Please don't. So I mean if that doesn't answer it already, let's go into the matchups. Yeah, to take a little more detail. How does this play against Moth? The answer is, if you don't open combo, you pretty much just lose to their beatdown monsters, right?
Yeah, I mean, if you don't go first, you lose.
Right.
The side deck is to try to mitigate that. It doesn't mitigate it.
No.
If you don't go first, you lose. If you don't open combo, you lose.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter really what your opponent's playing. Like, we could go into the matchups, and we will still show the matchups. I mean, your opponent summons a 3500 beat stick that all you can out with is Tribute to the Doomed. Alright, well, you know what? At least you can out it, right? At least you can do that. They can't pop their skill if you clog all their zones. But they play a lot of staples. And if they go first, and even if they don't summon a monster, they can set like a Cosmic or something, and then you still lose.
Yep. Literally anything to stop your combo means you lose.
You'll literally watch me tell Terramaster to reset his Cosmic so I can not combo off just because I wanted to do something in the Moth match.
Yeah, I was being nice.
He was being nice. Good guy Terramaster. Good guy Terramaster.
Like, you know what? You can make your play because it's not like you're going to win anyway. And that's what happened.
It's literally what happened. And along with that too, even though you can get Spell Canceller, and you do have to play Spell Canceller as your Floodgate. Yes, you can go Jinzo, but spells are the things that out your Ojama King, so Spell Canceller has to be the go-to. But he's only in 1800, so Breaker gets over him, Zoma crashes with him, Kaiku crashes with him. There's just too many outs to Spell Canceller in monsters, so if you do not exactly facilitate both of your Floodgates, you lose.
Yeah.
And yet somehow the Union match is worse. Why is it worse? Well, we play Tribute to the Doomed, or Offerings to the Doomed, to try to mitigate the going second issue. But they equip and protect.
Yeah, so really you can't even clear the field that they have, their monster. Like, more likely than not, you're not going to be able to ever, unless you do it literally on the first turn of the duel, you're never going to find a chance against Unions to get it. Get Ojama King out in a situation where it blocks all 3 zones. Not to mention, Unions care far less about Spell Canceller, because as long as they have the zone, they're just going to summon XYZ Dragon Cannon to destroy Spell Canceller.
Yeah, exactly.
And then do whatever they want to do. So.
Exactly. And it's not even like they run, you know, just like 3 breakers and a Kaiku. No, they have 2 X head cannons. They have 3 hangers, 2 Ys, and all of those out it, or a Z and a Foolish, or a Y and a Foolish. They just have so many answers.
Yeah, too many answers to count. So I think we've gone through kind of everything we can here.
We're not even gonna hit the 10-minute mark, man.
We're not. I'm gonna have to ask you the question, dude. Is this viable?
Ladies and gentlemen, we were all scared for nothing. Ojama King is not viable. 15% is not good.
Terrible.
Absolutely terrible. Literally unplayable.
in its current state, before we get more spoilers, it's literally unplayable. Which, if you were to read the Speed Duel League chat, you would know that I was very, very against this being viable. So I'm actually very happy about this.
Yeah, same here. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Thank you so much for tuning into another segment of Is This Viable? And hopefully tomorrow, if I stay on the grind, there'll be another segment of Is This Viable featuring me and Terramaster. You guys can check out all of Terramaster's socials and stuff down in the description. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching once again, and we'll catch you all tomorrow. Peace.